the stakes are dire. I'm no liar, hold a court in the street, B, cause I got prize.
Same team, no game, keep chicks that rather rock so trained, the corners got no shame, trying to build these figures. Headquarters left, he ain't gone, he's still with us.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Looking at the Thunder, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know what, Ernie, you hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you from personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got.
Well, there's
Downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, enjoying extensive new development and rejuvenation. We're coming at you from the peak, Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to Golden State in Oakland. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook, tries again. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, and Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Right side Durant. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
That's good. Bogut's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. 51 seconds left in the first. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Ibaka wide open, he fires. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Curry sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Curry. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Now Ibaka. Outside Durant. Gets it off, and that's not going to go. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18. Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18, that's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Spates in at the center position.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Spates gets it to go.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And it's Foy missing. You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
Feeds to Barbosa. Spates kicks to Livingston. The dish to Iguodala.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Livingston to the inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Ibaka, no luck. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. That's tipped. And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. It's stolen by Curry. Green passes to Barnes, and it's blocked. Outside Westbrook. That will count. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And
thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and that'll do it for now as the second half of our game.
second half just about to get going here.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 10 points and 2 steals as well. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
And it's Curry at the elbow. And yes, sir, that one drops. Curry's got 12.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Westbrook dishes to Robertson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From past the arc. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Durant.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Steven Adams, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Robertson. Golden State also making some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes, and it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Again, Durant missing.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Green kicks to Bogut. Down low. Green passes to Barbosa. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
No, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Curry. And stolen by Singler. Waiters gets a wide open look. Oklahoma City gets it back. Westbrook, Spates with the block. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. They get it back. Tries it again. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Westbrook's got 8 points.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
They get it again. Here's Kanter. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They needed a run desperately. And boy, did they come up there.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And it's Westbrook again missing. Spates. The shot no good. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Oklahoma City trailer. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Verjao in at the center, filling out the middle. Took him no time at all on that one. 15 points for Steph Curry.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
That's good. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And here's Green outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. And the rejection by Iguodala. Outside Curry. This one for 3, and another 3 for Golden State. And a chance now to